Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with another bi-weekly makeup drawer, and I'm just going to show you the things that I've been loving or I haven't been liking so much. Also what I'm going to be taking out, what I'm keeping in, and then what I'm adding in. I'm just going to jump on into it. I'm going to show you the face products. I want to show you the 3 facial sprays that I'm using. I have 5 now, but I'm using 3 right now. So the first one is the Badescu facial spray. So I'm using this. I'm focusing on the NYX matte finish spray right now more than the Badescu because I know I love the Badescu, and I'm just now starting to use this. Last 2 weeks is whenever I started playing with this one, and I really do like that one a lot. Also the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water, which I absolutely love, but this right here I use all the time. Separate from the sprays, because this I use before foundation, and if I want to like intensify eyeshadows or set my foundation before going in with powder, I use this. The things that I am going to be taking out is the 2 highlighters, which is the Revolution, the Vivid Baked highlighter, and this one is in Radiant Light. I absolutely love this one, especially when I first put the spray on and then I top it while my face is still wet with this, and it intensifies it so much. It's so beautiful. So yeah, I'm gonna be putting this one up, but I really do like this one. And the other one I'm putting up, I'm getting out of the box for you because I did put it in the box, is the Colourpop Electric Slide. And that's what it looks like, and I've used this a couple of times. It's very beautiful. And but I have to be very careful with it because it is more pigmented than my skin tone, so it can become very pigmented on my face, so I have to be very careful with this, but I really do like it. I'm also going to be taking out the foundation, which is the Maybelline Matte and Poreless. I love this. I've always have, always will, but it's time for it to be on the shelf for a while I use some more. And then also the Maybelline Fit Me powder, which at first I wasn't, like, it was okay, but now, like, I love it. So this is one of my favorites. The next thing I'm putting up, which I surprisingly love a lot, and I didn't think I was going to love it so much, was the Coastal Scents Blush and Bronzer Mini Palette. Now, the thing that makes me love it so much is the actual contouring shade and the bronzing shade. So yeah, these, I mean, it's all beautiful, like the blush and stuff. This one, it's okay. It's very, very light. It's a light highlighter, but these, oh my gosh, I absolutely love. And I'll go ahead and swatch them because they are my favorite. This one, which one? This one is the bronzer. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. And this one is the contouring shade. So yeah. Well, you can't really see the bronzer, can you? Let me see if I can put one on. It's very light, but it just bronzes up the skin so nicely, especially for my pale skin. It does a really good job at that. But yeah, I really, really like this. This surprised me about how much I like that. The next thing I am taking out because it is empty is the Makeup Forever HD foundation. I really like this. I will purchase this one day in a full size, but that's all gone. This one, on the other hand, I do not like very much, and it is the So Susan Statement Skin Highlighting Crayon. It's very pretty. I'll swatch that for you, but it's just okay. It's right there. I don't use cream products hardly ever, and when I do, there's another cream highlight that I do like a little bit better than this. So for that reason, I'm gonna get rid of it so someone can use this and get love out of it, because I know I won't get the love that it needs out of it. Okay. The things that I'm putting away for now, just because I'm loving some other products, or I'm trying to get through some other products before using these, is the Too Faced Primer Poreless. This was in my last bi-weekly drawer, but I did not use it. And so were these, and I did not use these as well. So this one is the Avon Extra Lasting Concealer, and this one is the NYX HD Concealer. And I really do like these. These are all favorites of mine. It's just I'm using something else right now, so I'm going to put these up and just grab them at a different date. things that always stay into my collection, I've already told you on the first, but I'm just going to just retell you, is this one. This one is the Cody Airspun that I've pressed into here, and I just use this for under my eyes or setting my face if I don't want to use the other products that I have in my drawer. And the Rimmel Stay Matte. This one is like my #1 powder, and I keep this in here just in case I don't want to use any other powder. I will use this because it's my #1. The things that I am rolling over into this bi-weekly drawer is the Maybelline Master Conceal. This is in Fair. And at first I did not like this because it was really cakey, but whenever I saw someone like put it on their finger and then mix it on their finger and then put it on their eyes, I tried that and it works a lot better. So I'm going to use this for another 2 weeks, and I have been really enjoying this right here. And I think I like this more than the, what is it, the It Cosmetics one. It's the Bye Bye Under Eye. I think I like this one better than that one. The primers I'm going to be keeping, I'm keeping all 3 primers that I have, except for that Prime and Poreless one. This one is the Makeup Forever Step 1 primer for smoothing. This is a little sample I want to use up. And this one is the Hourglass Mineral Veil. I think I have one more use out of this because I've been using it this week as well. So I'm using those. And then I want to use up the Becca Ever Matte, it's Poreless Priming Perfector. And I really like this as well, so I'm just going to keep this until I use it up. And for that one, I only put like on my cheeks, and my forehead, and my chin, and my nose where I have my pores. But I don't put it all over my face, just in those areas. What I'm also keeping is the Mercier Translucent Powder, and I use this for my under eyes. I'm going to keep this in my makeup drawer until this is actually used up. And also I'm going to be keeping this, which I did not use it this time around because I just have been in a rush. Well, not technically a rush, but I just have been using it. But I do want to make myself use this until it's all used up. Now onto the things that I'm adding in. The first one is new to me. It is the Wet n Wild Illuminati Highlighting and Concealer Pen, and I've used this once already because this is Sunday and I started using it on Friday, which I really like this. Really like it. And then also this Dior concealer. I have a sample of it. I'm not sure which concealer it is, but I do have like a little sample. I don't know how I'm going to get it out of there, but I do want to try that as well. I'm sorry, one more concealer. This is the Avon Ideal Flawless Cream Concealer in Fair. And I actually started carving out my brows, not like carving, but just using a little bit to, you know, make them sharper. And this is what I use that for. I can also use it for spot concealing once the Mysteria one is done. For my foundation, I have the sample of the Marc Jacobs Remarkable foundation, and also a sample of the Too Faced Born This Way foundation that I do want to try out because I hear great things about these, and if they're good, then I want to purchase them in the future. The one full-size foundation that I'm going to be using is my Lancome Tint Idol Ultra 24-Hour Makeup. My husband got this for me for my birthday a year ago, so I do want to get some love out of this because at first I wasn't using it because where it was so expensive, I was just using it for special occasions. But I want to get it out and use it some more. For powders, I want to use my Laura Geller Baked Balance and Brighten Foundation in Fair. I love this stuff. It's just been a while since I've used it, and I need to pull it out again and use that. And also this Your Minerals Sweden powder that we got in our BoxyCharm. I want to use this as well. I've used it the past 2 days for underneath my eyes, and I really like it for that. So I'm going to be using that in this makeup drawer. I've got 2 bronzers. Well, one's a contour and one is a bronzing powder. The contour shade was in my last bi-weekly makeup drawer, but I didn't use it, and I told you that I probably wasn't going to use it, and I was just going to roll it over to this time, and I am. It's the Bahama Mama by The Balm, and I've used this a couple times already. Like I said, I'm filming this on a Sunday, and it started Friday, so I'm going to be using that, and that's my contour shade. For my bronzing shade, I am using the Model Co Bronze and Shimmer 1. And that's what that looks like. It's very beautiful. This was my favorite, and I'm just going to use that. And the last two things are for my blush and highlight. And you will see this in an upcoming video because I did a haul video. And I've used each of these once, and I'm absolutely in love with them. They're both from MAC. And this one is the Nutcracker Sweet Peach Face Compact. And that's what it looks like. It is so beautiful, that highlight. Oh my gosh. That's what I'm wearing today. I don't know if you can tell right there, but it's beautiful. Actually, I'm wearing both of these today. And yeah, I'm in love. Also, this one is the Sweet Copper Face Compact from MAC. And this is the first one I've got. So beautiful. And the reason why I got it is because Jaclyn Hill said that one right there was Whisper of Guilt. As soon as I heard it, I ordered it. And I'm loving it. Both of them. These are really, 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 really great. And I absolutely love them. They're probably my favorite thing from MAC that I bought so far. Great. Okay, now on to eyes, lips, and brows. The things that I'm taking out of this makeup drawer, bi-weekly makeup drawer, is the Nude Tude palette. I've used this a couple times. Now, I like it. It is not a favorite of mine, but I do like it. The one shade in here that I absolutely do not like is the shade Silly. Now, in the pan, it looks brown with a hint of red in it, with, of course, some shimmer, like gold shimmer in it. But whenever I swatch it, it's more of a muted brown gray with just glitter. And that's what it looks like on my finger. Let me swatch for you. It doesn't look red tone at all, and it was a little bit disappointing whenever I used it, to be honest. I had to put standoffish on top of it to make it look okay, but with this, it just, I'm not impressed with that color at all. The next thing is the Vice palette, Vice 4 palette. I love this thing. This color is my favorite. This purple, oh my gosh, it is beautiful. You'll see an upcoming video of mine that I did, which is the haul video. You'll see it on my eyes. But I absolutely love this thing. And I do want to pull it out again and use it some more. But for right now, it's going to go up. And just the packaging, see how beautiful that is? Very beautiful. Oh, while I'm on that right there, I'm taking this out of the project, but I'm also decluttering this. And it is the Flirt Dreamy Eyes eyeshadow. And the packaging looks like this. But I'm just going to get rid of this because I found out this right here, there's a dupe in the Vice 4 palette right there. And I'll swatch this one. And I'll swatch the one that's in the Vice, which is right here. Now they may not be exact, but they are pretty close. And those are the colors right there. This is the Vice one, and this one is the Flirt one. And where am I going to swatch it at? I don't know. You can't really see them anyways because there's not really, it's right there. I don't even know if you can see them right there. They're not exact like I said. They're close enough to where I'm not going to go and pull this out anyways. I don't use single eyeshadows very much at all, so I'm just going to go ahead and declutter it because they are similar. The things that I'm keeping in this project is my Brulee eyeshadow from Wet n Wild, because the palette that I do have, I'm going to show you, does not have a cream matte eyeshadow in it. So I'm just going to keep this in there for that reason. I'm also going to keep the sample of the Eden by Urban Decay until that's used up, as well as the Sin one. And I also have all, or almost all of my eyeliners, colorful eyeliners, black eyeliners, and like the crayon pencils, eyeshadow pencils. Also the bases, the color bases. I'm just going to keep them in here. Like I said, these are not like technically in my makeup drawer. They're just in here because they're convenient. But they're not technically in my drawer. And I don't have too many of them. And it's just whenever I want to use them, I will use them. I'm going to be keeping my Bella Pierre makeup base. I've used it a couple times. I really love it. But I do want to get some use out of it. I just haven't because I've been using the Urban Decay Eden one. I'm also keeping the Jesse's Girl eyeshadow primer just to give it a little bit more love before I put that up. I'm also going to keep the Baby Lips in Peach Kiss. It's not very hydrating to me. It does add like a nice little sheen to your lips or color to your lips. So I like it. It just doesn't moisturize very well, and that just fell. But I'm just going to keep it in for another 2 weeks. Again, things that are staying in. These right here. These are my mascaras. I only have 3 opened, and I don't want to open any more until these are used up. Or like if I use this one up, I'll open up another sample. If this is used up, I'll open up another full size, and so forth. So yeah, I'm keeping those. I'm also going to keep the Cella Eyebrow Defining Gel. This is clear. I didn't use it this past makeup drawer just because I've been loving the L'Oreal Brow Stylist and what I've been using with it. So I haven't really been using it, but I do want to keep it just on for the days that I don't want to use the Brow Stylist. And it's almost empty anyways, which is right here. I'm keeping this in as well. It's almost empty, so either I want to use it up or just use it up for another 2 weeks and then just put it up. But I'm keeping both of these in there. The thing I'm taking out is this Pure Minerals Lip Blur in Graceful, which is a nude. And I don't know if you can see it's in there. I haven't used it yet. I just find myself not using, if I choose like lip products for myself, I don't use them. It just depends on what I'm wearing. Like, so I'll just find a lip that I like with it. So I don't choose lip products. I should, but I just don't. But I'm going to start. Just not right now. The thing I'm going to take out right now is the Estee Lauder Lisa Perry little bitty quad that we got as a free gift if you spent so much money. I didn't use it. I'm not going to use it this time because I've been loving one palette in Pacific and I just want to use that palette. So I know the other palette I have to make myself use. So for right now I'm just going to put this up and I will make this like a palette that I'm going to use and only choose one other palette so I can coordinate between these two. But if I choose 3, I'll never use this. So I'm going to put it up for right now, but I will grab it back out in the future to use it. The thing I'm going to keep in here again and use because I have absolutely been loving is the Bodyography. Is it the trio? Yeah, the Essential Trio for the brows. I have been loving, like, I was surprised how much I love this. It's on my eyes today, or on my brows today. I absolutely love this thing, and I'm going to keep it for another 2 weeks. I would probably keep it in here forever, but I'm not going to do that. And also, the Ofra brow pencil that I showed you, I didn't even use it because I've been loving that so much. So I'm going to try to put that thing down long enough to use some of the Ofra up, but I don't know, I can't promise anything. So the lip colors that I used for the last bi-weekly makeup drawer, I've only used 2 like different colors for those 2 weeks. The first one is this combo right here. This is the Milani Color Statement Lip Liner in Bordeaux. This one is the Revlon Color Burst, and like I said, I'm going to butcher one of these. This one is the, yeah, Provocateur, I don't know. This one is the Revlon Color Burst Matte Lip Balm in Striking Spectacular. And I've been using this combo. You'll see this combo on my lips again in the makeup haul video. Also, my other lip combo, which I don't know where the lip balm is or the lip gloss is, which is my Tarte Exquisite lip gloss, which I absolutely love. It's beautiful. I like has the right amount of stickiness to non-stickiness. It's great. And I also use this in combination of that. And this is the e.l.f. Matte Lip Color in Natural, which I should swatch these for you because I haven't swatched them yet. Where there? I'm just going to swatch these real quick for you. But this has been a favorite of mine. This one and then the lip gloss and Exquisite together have been a favorite of mine. And these are good. They're okay. They're not favorites or anything, but they're good. I'm good enough to keep, so. Because I would reuse these as well. And these are going to be like on my knuckles, so I apologize because I'm just running out of room. And I'm going to swatch my lip liner right there. Okay. So this one right here, that one is the Provocateur. Again, sorry for butchering that name. This one right here is in Striking Spectaculaire. And then this one is Bordeaux lip liner, which is amazing. I love Milani lip liners so much, and I would repurchase that as well. Now, I did put in 3 of the perfumes. As you know, I told you. The one that I did finish is the Harvey Prince Hello. There's nothing left in it. I like it. I like it a lot. It's just, I don't know if I'll repurchase this, but I do like it. It smells pretty. I enjoyed using it. Let's just say that. The 2 makeup palettes that I am using for this bi-weekly drawer is the Coastal Scents Reveal palette. This is going to be my neutrals palette. Like I said, I want to have a neutrals palette and more of a colorful palette. And I have not used this at all. This came in my Boxy Charm. I think I've swatched one. I think I swatched this, but I've never actually used it. So all the other shadows are brand new. So I do want to use this in this drawer. And the next palette, since it is getting closer to Christmas, I decided to bring out my very first holiday palette that I bought, which is the Too Faced Everything Nice palette. And I have been using this the last 2 days, and I have been loving it. That's what it looks like. I haven't used these yet. I don't know if I will or not, just because I'm enjoying the other ones so much. I should do it, but I don't know if I will or not. But I've been focusing mainly on these. I've used this color right here, and this right here is beautiful. I'm pretty sure you've seen this, but just that color, oh my gosh, it is gorgeous right there. And also Mauvulous. Mauvulous is a beautiful shade. It is a chunkier glitter, so I have to go in with it wet. There it is right there. Can you see that? I don't know. And I actually swatched on the green as well. But yes, I have been using this and I absolutely love it. So like I said before, I have been struggling to use the Reveal palette because I do love this and I'm enjoying this so much. But I have to force myself to use that because I haven't even used it yet. The only thing that I've seen so far about this is like the matte shades are kind of hard to blend. You have to work at it. And I've been working at it so far. Like the first time I didn't work at it too good, and it was okay. The look was good. It could have been better because it didn't blend so well. But whenever I actually tried to blend it today, it came out great. So yeah, I have been enjoying this palette and I love it. And this was my very first holiday palette. So I just thought I should bring it out and use it since it's getting closer to Christmas. And that is the end of my bi-weekly makeup drawer. I hope you guys have been enjoying these videos. If you do, please give it a thumbs up so I can know that you are liking them and I'll continue making them for you. I have been enjoying doing this, especially since I am using products that I haven't used in a long time and finding things that I've loved, that I used to love, or that I'm finding out that I'm just recently loving. But I'm having a good time and I hope you like these videos. And until next time, guys, thank you. Bye.